So in today's topic, I want to talk about why I feel it's so crucial and so important to find a passion as a young man. Now, chances are you have the nihilistic mindset, the mindset that believes that there's no purpose in doing anything because there's no purpose in doing so. Yeah, you go on Instagram, you look at thirst traps just to see that her OnlyFans is free. What are you doing? Now, it sounds so specific, yet it's so common. And unfortunately, I was just part of that comment group. But then I came to a realization that I could be one of two things. I can be the most disappointing in my bloodline, or I can be the best I can be. And you already know I picked the second one, the fuck. Now, I understand why it's so difficult to find a passion in the first place. And it's because you decide to not help yourself. You're constantly distracted on social media, you look at things with no good ROI, and you constantly put yourself down into a low quality state of mind. Now, all those things I listed off hit close, and it was that state of anguish that was infuriating me, and I felt like I needed to release that. And that's how I found a passion for kickboxing. And bro, that's one of the best decisions I could have ever done for myself. Now, for an example, when I had my first sparring session with my instructor, he did not hold back whatsoever. Obviously, I was scared, but I wasn't going to hold myself back because I was already in that situation. And he gave me a good right hook, and it felt like getting baptized. But once I came back to reality, all I could do was smile back at him, and we just kept going at it. Now, you can say it felt spiritual, but even after the sparring session, we hugged it out, and I felt a sense of accomplishment and something that just came out of my chest that felt good. It's a memory that I would cherish forever because it's a memory that woke me up. And it's a memory that I created, that instead of creating something like this if I stayed the way I stayed a long time ago. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be kickboxing. It could be weightlifting, fixing cars, motorcycles, starting a business, anything that can get your hands dirty, that can leave you out of your comfort zone, that nobody can take away from you. Because the majority of people are down being distracted and doing nothing productive with your lives. And you're here doing the things that you find passion for, that you love. But there are people in this world that just don't like saying success. And I don't want you to be one of those people. Instead, you should be the opposite. And when there is one of those people, like a blue-haired girl with the Communist Manifesto telling you that it's toxic, bro, just brush them out the way and keep doing what you love. Now, time is something that's so limited that we all have. So will you take that time just to throw it away? Or will you take action and see what you've been missing out on all along? It's all up to you, man.